It's something us new-aged humans can't live without. The internet. It can be fun, but it can also be extremely dangerous. And as more and more people connect to the World Wide Web, the concern around cybersecurity increases.
Cybercrime is seen at the moment as the biggest form of crime in the world. It has surpassed illegal drug trafficking, it has surpassed illegal arms dealing. It is just the biggest way of stealing money in the world.
South Africa has the third highest number of cybercrime victims in the world after China and Russia. That's according to a 2013 Norton report. An even more shocking statistic is that cybercrime grosses even more than the global black market of marijuana, cocaine and heroin combined. An estimated $400 billion is lost globally to cybercrime. That's bigger than South Africa's entire GDP, meaning that if cybercrime was a country, it would be the 27th richest nation in the world. But what exactly is cybercrime? Cybercriminals operate by hacking into a computer or cell phone and retrieving personal information, which they usually use to steal money or an identity. It's a war that is waged with code and data, and the criminals can be hard to stop.
There is no system that is watertight. That's why all the time, as governments, we have a responsibility to test our systems, improve our issues of weaknesses.
And those weaknesses have caught up with South Africa. Back in 2012, the National Intelligence Agency launched a high-level probe after a cybercrime syndicate stole 42 million rand from the South African Post Office. More recently, the Hawks prevented a Gautrain IT employee from stealing 800 million rand after he apparently hacked into the company's computer system. Experts believe government has a major role to play in protecting the country from cyber criminals.
The responsibility to secure the cyberspace of a country is the government's responsibility. There's no doubt about it. And in South Africa, I question the commitment of the government.
South Africa does have a plan, says the Minister of State Security.
The cabinet approved a cybersecurity strategy for the country. We are having cyber initiatives that we're looking in place. But we need to do more, because most of these wars, we will be able to collapse the financial institution of other countries by hitting them from this country, or other people can use South Africa as a transit to be able to launch their attacks in other countries.
As a country, we are opening up to the enormous benefits that the internet offers for business, education and development. But it comes with a massive responsibility.
If we want to be a player in the cyberspace, like Africa, if we want to be saying we're going to improve, like in Gauteng, our education system through being in cyberspace, doing education in cyberspace, spending, 17 billion rand on tablets for schools, which will all go out into cyberspace. If that's our priorities, then we must get other things in order too. So yes, you're right. But then if we want to play in the first team, we must make sure that we have enough courage and protection to play in the first team.
Everyone agrees cybercrime needs to become a priority. Government says it has a plan of action, but the experts say it falls short of what's really needed. Jody Jacobs, Johannesburg.